Is this on? I hope it is. I did say I was going to... can you hear me? Yes, the microphone's working. I did say I was going to play this morning and work this afternoon, but as soon as I turned this off, I realised what I'm doing wrong on this puzzle, which I can't actually fix now because I can't reach it. And telling Mum about the problem I was having on the puzzle with the sound that I can't hear anything, in the process of telling her, I thought of something which I think might be a solution. But anyway, before I forget, I'm going to try to find a way out of this mountain. Should I go back and see if I've got that sound room right? As much as I want to, I feel like it's going to be a long excursion. However, I don't want to forget to do this. Which I believe is only possible with all 11 lasers. Which is why I believe there's 11. There might be another one I've not found, but I don't think so. Because that seems like the kind of thing that should only be possible if you've got all of them. To be honest, I do want to know if I'm right about that sound puzzle, because it bugs me having a puzzle that I don't know how to do. Is this the way down? No. I can never find that path. That doesn't look like the way down, does it? How do I get down from here? Ah, there's the path. That looks like a suspiciously round lake. That's an annoyingly in the way tree. Okay. See, from there that looks like a circle. But not circly enough for that. Anyway, distractions. I shouldn't be looking at circle-shaped lakes. I do have stuff to do. It's nice that you don't have to wait for the boat to go all the way around. Hold on. Is it just me, or if you turn your head like 45 degrees, does the shape of that lake in the middle of the island look like a scaled down copy of the island? Anyway, town. So, what? Alright, bye. What was I saying then? Because there was all kinds of clutter in the lake. I'm wondering if some of that stuff represents stuff on the island, like it's some kind of map. So if I look at the lanterns on the lake, will they tell me where hidden things are in the island or something like that? I could probably have got that one in that direction. Is it somewhere around here you need to line those clouds up? I'm sure you do. It's got to be between either those two or those two. Yeah. That looks like a circle. What did I come for? Actually, I don't like leaving things incomplete once I've worked them out, so... It feels wrong to work something out and then not do it. Has he got the other one as well? Doesn't look like it.
Second-hand views of the world, made third-hand by your interpretation of them. Things like that. As opposed to this. Know what it is? It's a bunch of amino acids. The stuff that goes to build up a worm, or a geranium, or you. This stuff's easier to take, isn't it?
Oh, there it is.
Understandable. Got people in it. This, scientific knowledge, is hard to take because it removes...
Try that again.
Understandable. Got people in it. This, scientific knowledge, is hard to take because it removes the reassuring crutches of... This, scientific knowledge, is hard to take. This stuff's easier to take, isn't it? Understandable. Got people in it. This, scientific knowledge.
It's not nice when you've got it lined up, you click
to build up
click to go into symbol entering mode.
Or you. This stuff's easier to take, isn't it? It's hard to take because it removes the reassuring crutches of opinion, ideology, and leaves only what is demonstrably true about the world. And the reason why so many people may be thinking about throwing away those crutches. This, scientific knowledge, is hard to take because it removes the reassuring crutches of opinion, ideology, and leaves only what is demonstrably true about the world. And the reason why
It needs to be
so many
smaller.
people may be thinking about throwing away those crutches is because, thanks to science and technology, got people in it. This, scientific knowledge, is hard to take because it removes the reassuring crutches of ideology and leaves only what is demonstrable. And the reason why is...
I remembered him having a green circle filled with something biological. I couldn't quite remember what it was. Amino acids. I didn't know if he had the white one as well, which is why I skipped through the video at the beginning to see if I could find it. Anyway. Interesting, you can hear him again from here. Ah, you can actually see the screen from up here. That's pretty neat. Some games I can imagine they wouldn't bother doing that. Anyway, where was I going? Yes. what Mum said to me, or what I said. How do you do a sound puzzle when there's no sound? Guess. High, medium, low, low. And that clears that one. So they are related. Low, high, low, medium. Basically make up a wave and enter the same thing on both. That is not really a first solution, but it's given me access to another area. Okay, blue lights. I do need to change. Okay, so there's 3 wires in here leading to 3 different coloured lights. I need to turn it red and green in order to do the puzzles visible from outside. These pipes, does one of them have a circle at the end? No. Okay, so if there's a puzzle there, it's somewhat harder to find. But here we go. I'm guessing that it's just okay, that one turns it green. But it looks like you have to separate all of them anyway. That one turns it red. Is that changing the colour in the other room as well? I would assume so. Yeah. I can't really see out of those windows, but I don't need to. And there's nothing that looks more particularly ball-like in red light, is there? So, I just don't like having a puzzle that I can't solve. See, there's a red line there now, but I'm sure I had it looking more circular before. Do I need to look at it from somewhere higher? And I go back in here. turn it green. I think the workplace I could see the green one was like along here, wasn't it? Yeah. Change the colour in the windows so it works. Right, now what are these puzzles? They can't be as simple as they look. No. I'm going to need to take notes, aren't I? Just sketch which ones are the black ones in each colour. Because it does seem that it's the opposite of the previous colour puzzles, where on that little control panel, rather than it being okay not to separate them, it being okay to treat them as the same colour if they're the same colour under some light, it looks like this is the opposite. And I have to separate them based on the actual colour, even though I can't see the actual colour. Okay. I need to separate those from there because they're different under red light. I need to separate that one from those three because it's a different colour under blue light. Okay, I can do this. No? Hold on. Okay. Red, green, blue. Okay, so the four in the top right are actually white. Okay, let's look at the bottom ones then. What? Wait, what? Now I'm completely confused. That's not what I drew. Do these things keep changing colours? Yes, what is going on? The squares on this board are actually changing colour when the light changes. Okay, are they going to do it again? Right, so depending on which colour I've changed from, some of these dots aren't the same colour. I don't have a clue what to do with that. And I would really like it if it wouldn't move me around every time I complete a puzzle. Okay, so it looks like the... Go away, Facebook. It looks like the... colour they go depends on what colour the lights just were. And to be perfectly honest, I don't know what I can do with that, because that... Unless I'm going to separate all the ones that might have changed colour from everything else. Okay. Stop doing... Is there not a setting to turn that off? What does that mean? I have no idea. Anyway. There we go. No. Okay, then okay, so start off on blue. The ones that are different from the three around them are those two. Then go green, and it's just that one. And blue, and it's that one. And then switch it back to that, and it's those two again. Yeah, right. Then I go the other way, and it's that one, that one, that one, and that one. Okay. Right, so all these boxes of 4 go different colours in different lights, but that one, and that one are sometimes different colours from the 3 around them. Right, so if I do that, I'm forcing... I need to do that, don't I? Huh. There we go. if I do that, then all the ones in the same box as each other have definitely been the same colour in every light that I've seen them under. I thought that was what I did last time. I must have made a mistake. Okay, is it the same on this side? This time I thought it was going to be work out what colour they actually are. Stop doing that, you stupid thing. Stop doing that. It's so much easier to do if I don't have to. There we go. Okay. Start off with that one. That's red. So that and that are the odd ones out. That are the odd ones out. No odd ones out there. That and that, yep. Okay, now I go the other way. No odd ones out there that I can see. That and that. Okay, so this time there's 4 odd ones out in different lights. So I need to separate. Oh, they're stars, not oh. I thought it was going to be the same again. Those are stars. How do I do that with stars? I don't know how I can do it without working out which ones are changing colour. Or are they actually the same this time? Okay, I'll try this. Blue. From red to blue, they're all solid colours. Oh. From green to blue, they're all solid colours. Right. So this is what I thought. I think this is what I thought the first one was. Okay, I'll look at one corner of the board at a time. Start off, I think that's blue. Yes. Blue, they're... I'll start looking at the top left. They're all white in blue light. In red light, 3 of them are black. So in green light, 3 of them are black. What did I just say? I forgot what I was up to. Okay. Okay, in blue light, B, 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 G, 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 G. And red. R, R, R. Okay, then I'll go back to green and test the theory that it does actually work sanely this time. Yes. Okay, so it doesn't matter which way I'm changing on this one. It looks like it's fairly I did not ask Google to do anything. It seems to do that every time I say okay now. But anyway, right, so that means that I can transcribe these into a 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, so that star is red. Those 3 are black. That one's purple. Those 3 are white. That one's white. And those 3 are purple. I would have got this much sooner if I'd attempted this one first, because look at it under 3 different colours and work out what colour each one is was my first option. But then I looked at the one to the left and you've got colour changing squares, which confused me. Then these 3, those 3 are red, and that one's black. Okay, so if I start off boxing off 2 black and 2 white, they're simple. Then this box here, I would have a purple, a white, a black and a red. Now, purple, a white, a black and a red. Then we've got 2 purples up here and 2 reds boxed off there. That would be a correct division, but I can't get to the exit now. So, how do I do this? That's got a white, a purple, a black and a red in it. The problem is that this domino needs to match with either that one or that one. Oh wait, maybe so that's 2 blacks and a red I've just boxed off, so I need 1 more red in there. Right? There's another red. Hold on. If I yoink a white there, so on the left I've got 2 blacks and a red. On the right I've got, 2 blacks, a red and a white. On the right I've got a black, 2 whites and a purple. So that gives me another white on the left, and I need a red as well. So there's a red on the left. So on the left I've now got 2 reds, 2 blacks and a white. Now on the left I've got 2 purples, 2 blacks, 2 reds and 2 whites. And on the right I've got, yes. Okay, for clarity, those 2 blacks match up, those 2 purples match up, that red matches that red, and that white matches that white. And on this side, that black matches that black, those 2 reds match up, that purple with that purple, and those 2 whites. Okay, has that done anything useful? Like, has it made anything happen at all? It doesn't seem to have done. And they weren't connected to wires, so I don't expect them to have actually changed anything. But, you know, I want to do all the puzzles. I don't like having puzzles that I've not solved. No visible changes? But that's not such a problem. I did all those, didn't I? Wherever they were. Okay. Yes, I thought I might have a guess where you can see the grey cloud from. But I wasn't really sure. And now I can't remember where it was. Which is pretty typical for me. Well, it can't be too far away, can it? Because if you go too far, you can't see the grey cloud. Yeah, oh, there it is. And if you walk along looking for the sky, you get lost even faster than normal. Of course. Now that I'm looking at it, that cloud could be part of a circle, couldn't it? If it lines up with another one that matches. It's not going to be over here, is it? Can I see it from here? No, didn't think so. No. See, now it also almost makes a line, but I think I'd have to be further back for either of the ends to make a circle, if that makes sense. And now I'm just walking in circles again, hoping I'm going to see something. I think I need to be looking this way but from further away, probably, and it might just work. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I need to remember this place. What is this place? Back door of the temple. So where's the town from here? It's on the other side, isn't it? Yes. Okay, where's the building with the silly reflector thing on top? Is it this one? Yes. Okay. Now, which way do I go to get to the temple from here? Must be this way. Okay, where was I relative to here when it actually worked? It must be further up than here. That's kind of lining up. Okay, now I'll go and put the laser back where it should be. And then go and see if my guesses about those puzzles were right. Wait, why am I going this way? My boat. Right here where I left it. Of course, you never know, there could be more than one place that you can get the grey cloud from, with like a different set of clouds. But I have no idea how you go about looking for something like that. What I do want to find is a place with a good view over the lake, so I can try and decipher if it's actually a map, because it looks the same shape, doesn't it? Because like that little bit there is that there, so that inlet there is the bay. You have to get there from inside the mountain, I assume. Next time I get stuck, I'll call it a day. In future I shall use this route to ascend the mountain, because I don't get lost so much this way. From the other side I always seem to get lost. First, I think I'd better double check, make sure that this is activated, because I did cover it up by moving one up. I assume I covered it up by moving the laser. I don't know. I didn't check. I don't like moving around in dark where I can't actually see where I'm going. Right. There was a couple of things I wanted to check here before I distracted myself by silly hidden puzzles. Right. First off, that's no good. First thing, that puzzle in the middle. Oh, don't. Yes, I'm an imbecile. I forgot to do that. I thought I'd gone through all the possibilities before, and I just wasn't paying attention. I can separate those before doing this. So I can do that after. There we go. And that's not a surprise, it activates this one. Okay. I can't see very well, but that looks like a 3 and a 2 Tetris piece. Where's the exit? Oh, that's not helpful. Okay. If that's not right, then I must have misread the size of the pieces. Oh no, it has worked. And that's given me a line over there, but it doesn't seem to have helped much. Okay. The next thing I wanted to check was if this works. Because I did look at it before and decided it probably doesn't, but I didn't actually check it. And whether there is glass there or not is a bit hard to tell. Yes, there is actually a break in the glass I can get in here. Ooh, it's a puzzle. Unfortunately not one I can solve. Oh no, it's... Oh, that's the cage at the start, with the sun almost lined up with the top of it. Okay. That's how I get around. There we go. And wow. Plans for the temple. Or no. Drawings of the temple. No, these do look like plans, but including the ruined bits. Very strange. Yeah, and a model, including the ruined bits. And highlighting the symbol on the roof. Interesting. Is that the temple or is that one of the other buildings? It looks like the temple. Okay. There's something in the way and I can't get behind it because it's not transparent. But it's a mirror one. Okay. Which means that hopefully... No, I need to separate those from each other, don't I? Separate, there has to be a line there, whichever side I do it from. Oh. And that way I can separate the right. Okay, so there's two blacks under the middle one, a black and a white under the right one. Oh, is this not a mirror puzzle? There we go. So there's whites under the middle ones. I mean under both the bars. So I can fence them off like that. Just had to make sure that the ones hidden were all the same colour. I do like these. It's an interesting way to do it. Okay, I'm hoping this is a mirror one. Yes. Okay, there's a dot under that bar at the bottom. And that looks like all. That shouldn't be too hard then. That would be so much easier if it didn't move you as soon as you click on the puzzle. Okay, so I guess I need to get there next. Oh wait, it's a dead end. This way. So that door's open now, so how do I do it so I can get to that one? No, in order to get through I do need to do it that way. Then I can just do that. I didn't miss any circles in there, did I? Ooh, nice view. So I guess I'm part way down the mountain now. Which it doesn't look like there's any way to get down from here. Which I guess would make sense, because if there was... Am I standing above the waterfall? Like, is this whole thing artificial? Well, I guess a hollow mountain gives that impression, but have they manufactured an entire island to give people puzzles? That seems a little over the top. Anyway, I'm in another one of these spaces, and yes, how did I get... Oh. That's why I didn't bother about trying to capture it from somewhere up there. Once I noticed that there was another level beneath me, because it's obviously going to be easier from the other side. Okay, and also I seem to be on the wrong side here. Because there's a panel over there. Unless there's a way round that I haven't seen. No, there's no way across there, is there? Okay, I'll do the puzzles that I have access to then. This is not very easy to determine which ones are supposed to be the same colour. Are these actually broken, or are they designed broken? It's hard to tell. Okay, so those two are the same colour, so they match yellow. I'm trying to remember how the rules work when something has both stars and squares in it. Well, separate from something that's a different colour and make sure there's two objects that are the same colour. Oh, wait. Right, so I need that star to be in a box with either that one or that one, and I need that star to be in a box with either that one or that one. And this time it's not easy to tell which ones are the same colour. But it does seem that all the strobing things have just two different colours. Can I think about this in terms of being soluble or solvable? Because the puzzle has to have a solution. That's the kind of fundamental thing, isn't it? No, neither of those things is flashing the same colour as the cursor. Okay. There has to be a solution, right? So, those can't be 4 different colours because there would be no solution. There has to be a line there, which means that I can have at most one line there, there or there. Those are clearly different colours, so there has to be a line there, which means that those two have to be the same colour and those two have to be the same colour, because otherwise the puzzle couldn't be solved. Then we have the Tetris piece. There's 2 places that can go. It can go there, but if it does, there's no way to separate those 2 from those 2. So the Tetris piece has to go there. Right. So those 2 get separated off. Those 2 get cut out first. Those 2 go together so the star's happy. Are those 2 stars the same colour? No, they're not. Oh. Oh, the star matches the Tetris piece. I wasn't aware they were allowed to do that. And I think this one's just a distraction, except that as they move around, some of the blocks disappear. Ooh, pretty. But wrong? Okay. Oh. These look like designers' sketches for the island. Samples of plants from all over the place. Okay. Ooh, stars. Right. Well, that's the exit, but there's no point going there yet. I assume I need to get across to the other side first to open the door. No. So I need to separate 3 sets of stars from each other and separate blacks from whites. Am I going to be able to take pictures of those from below again? It looks like it. Possibly. Okay. That's strange. Oh. Does that mean that I've got to find one solution that completes all of them? Yes. Right. That's for the first one. That's for the second one. Oh, that was me not paying attention apparently. And you can't stand back so that... Oh no, maybe you can. Yes. Hold on, what kind of object are those? Suns. Oh. Okay. Same as last time, only... Oh. Right. So, if this Tetris piece is a single one, it would have to go there, so it has to join up with that one. But, if this is on the right, then it has to... be in this square. If the long straight one's on the right, then it could go there or there, and then this one could go there or there. Has to go there because it... no. Right, I think I get that. So... So that shape there meets the Tetris rule. And I think that's the only way I can do that. And it separates the black and the white. But I need to... no, that's no good. Oh, almost. Just entered it wrong. That's the only solution I can see for that one, so... And it doesn't work on here, okay. How do I do this then? That needs to be in the same region as that, but not that. I think that's the only way I can see it. Unless I'm going to do that. But then to get the green one, I've got nowhere I can fit in the Tetris piece. So about if I do that, it has to be that, but those have to be connected. Those have to be connected. There doesn't actually have to be a connection there, does there? Oh. No, I need to separate the black from those. Okay, to enclose the black, I can either cut it off that way or cut it off that way. But either of those solutions turns into a problem later on. Hold on. Does that satisfy everything except the dot on the first one? Yes. Please tell me that works for the last one as well. No. Okay. I've collected that. I've wrapped around the black one. Or the white one, depending on which arrangement your board is in. And that breaks the Tetris pieces. That again breaks the Tetris pieces. I can't use that column because it's in the way. And I can't do that. Just double checking, yes, that's a 2. So I either have to do that or that. Right. If I do that, then I have to do that. Unless I'm doing that to enclose the black one. I can't actually see what I'm doing here, so I'll come forward a little. Okay. I've got a white inside now, so I have to cut off the black. And I can't come down here because I'm blocking the Tetris pieces. And they're not Tetris pieces, but... okay. Box off that black. Then 2 for that. Then I need to do the left side of the Tetris pieces from here. What arrangement should they be in? Well, I've got to include that. So that has to be is that going to fail? Oh dear. Right. Okay. So there's a wire going from the other side. I've done the puzzles on the other side, I've done the puzzles on this side. Except the door's not open, so is there anything else to do here? I don't think so. Well, I guess I need to go back to the other side, but is something going to change if I solve this puzzle from both sides? Oh. What? I expected that to clear it, but it doesn't. So I can't draw a line from here. Right. So what can I do? I'm guessing this is a I don't know. I was going to say, do I need to solve it from both sides at the same time? Like, is it possible to make a valid solution that works from both ends? So I can solve it somehow without obstructing the other side. I don't think I can. I assumed if this fails it dissolves just like the last one, yeah. And I can't go to the right. But that's what I don't want to do, so okay, I start by blocking off those, but I can't separate those two from each other, so I need to separate them from those. Those two are both along the edge, therefore I have to meet the edge somewhere along here in order to separate them. That seems to make sense. What's wrong with that? Did I miscount? Oh, wait. No. I was trying to work out if those gaps were in a different place on each side so that I could actually do it from... Now I could probably do it so that I connect that one to one of those exits, but that wouldn't be useful because then I couldn't get back over here. Right. But maybe I can do it the other way round, if that makes sense. can I find a solution that allows the other player to do that? If that makes sense. Now I can't separate those two from each other. I know I have to separate those two from each other because I can't separate that from that one without meeting the edge here, and I can't separate that from that one without meeting the edge here. Unless slowly learning the rules of this new game. It's a tough one, but okay, that's unlocked the door at the side. So I have to have two paths in order to get out. This one is useless because it just connects this side back to this side. But and again, that's a useless solution because the door's open but I can't get to it, and I can't get to the other side to adjust the other path. But it does mean that can I pull my line back enough I'm slowly getting the hang of this. Can you see my thought process? I have no idea if it's right or not, but if it is, then it's work of genius by whoever designed this. Especially if it gives a unique solution. Door closes again, door opens again. Nope, that's still a dead end, it still leads back here. But I no longer need to separate those ones from those ones because the yellow line is doing it now, which means that I can do this. like playing a two-player game with one person with a controller in each hand. It's a little weird, but and now I can box those. I don't need to box those off, do I? I need to box these off. And I can walk along the yellow line for a change. Now, because they're already separated, I can do this. Ah, no. That's not good. That's no good. Does mean I'm not using most of the grid, which is probably a good thing. No, that's not what I want, is it? I want this one. But how's that going to work for the next step? Oh, oh no, because that'll be in the way. Problem is that to get to the exit I need one of these to be paired with one of those. So I need whichever colour I want to make the exit route with. Oh, no, neither of those is useful. No, I've got it right, haven't I? I've got it. Okay. Here we go. On the right path. That's a dead end again, so I'll go this way. From I almost had it right. That's what I should have done last time. And then now that I've done that, I can do this. Which means the yellow's half is only holding 2 of the pieces, only 2 of the stars. Yeah, so those wires come on. Oh, no, this is where I came in. So, forgetting which side I'm on now. Oh, balls. I thought I had that, but no, I've messed up. The yellow one needs to grab the white square. Then I can do that. And I think I'm not going to be able to get below those to take a picture of them, which kind of makes sense because that puzzle doesn't have anything like a unique solution. What? That's pretty random. Oh. That's a bizarrely complex elevator control panel. Although I did it in both directions because somebody did tell me that if you want 100% completion on the number of puzzles, you need to oh, I can actually see those. Ah, that one doesn't count because it actually goes into the landing points at the end. Okay, so it's only the ones going up there that count. Which leaves the question, is there a solution that I can finish with the yellow one? Are there multiple solutions for this in order to get all the symbols for whichever obelisk is down here? Is there an obelisk down here, or are they on one of the ones on the surface? No idea. Anyway, here we have 4 puzzles, none of which seem particularly difficult. So let's see what the catch is. That panel appears to have lit up somewhat. Okay. I'm waiting for some hidden catch, because these seem to be pretty easy. Oh dear. Right. So each of those acts as a Tetris symbol on the big grid for the one I didn't delete. Okay, 4 blocks, 3, 3, 3. So 13 squares on a 25 square grid, right. First off, I need to change that one, because the thing with a mirror on probably can't, no. A thing with a mirror on can't make but if there's a 4 square there, I have to do it symmetrical, which I think, oh dear. So that can be a 3-line or 4. I think I have to have an even number, don't I? I don't think that one's possible with the other symbol, is that? Because the only place I can put it there is there, and I have to cut off that bit there and that bit there, which would force me to leave the cursor in this corner, which is not valid. So that one I can't change. This one, if I put it there, I would have to put the cursor in the corner. If I put it there, it would grab the symbol, so that's no good. If I put it there, oh, but this is 3 either way, that's 3 either way, right. I think I need to swap this one. So let's see, does that help? No, because they can't actually be symmetrical, can they? Although it does give me a 3x3 square. Ah, there we go. Yes, I can do that. Th- Those two from the top make a 3x2 block there. Then I've got a 2x2 block here shifted over to one side. No. That doesn't work because I've got an odd number of blocks which isn't usable. Four. No, okay. Maybe I need an even odd number of blocks then. I'm not sure how that works, but looks like it's the thing. In which case, can't be that one, can it? No, because that's asymmetrical. I'm pretty sure I can't do that one. To have an asymmetrical piece, I need to have a mirror image for it, don't I? Which I don't think I can have. Unless it's a negative space thing, where the shape I'm making needs to go over to the edges and have the block outside it. This is probably a very boring stream. I'm just trying to visualize any way this could be possible. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can't use that, so it has to be that shape. I'll make a note of what shapes I've got so I can keep on staring at it. I don't think I have a choice for that one. Because that one, the only way that space can be in that shape, if it's the only shape, is if it's there. Which means there has to be a line there. Oh wait, no. Has to be a line all the way from there to there. And there has to be a line all the way from there to there. Which means that you can't do a complete loop, you have to use one of the edges. Which means that the cursor will end up inside that shape. That is not... I know I said that before, but I'm pretty sure that's the only way to do it. Okay, this one, those are actually Tetris blocks. And that one is either a little square or horizontal 3 pieces. Of course, you can almost see the pink one from here. Alright. Yeah, those are glass doors, it's not a way you can walk through. There's nothing else to be found beyond there. Okay. Now, what can I do by a logical analysis before I give it up until later? The two lines can't cross in the middle, so I can't cross any of those middle lines. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I can't get this one. Sorry, I didn't hear that. Okay. Right. Okay, what can I get logically? I can't cross those middle lines. That's simple enough. The 4 square there, combined with that, will make a shape that's 3 by 3 with one corner knocked off. Which isn't useful because it's not symmetrical and I can't make something to make it symmetrical. Yes, I can. No. I could theoretically make that symmetrical, but not without the lines meeting in the middle, which they're not allowed to do. Because you could do a 3 by 3 with a corner knocked off in the middle, and then a 3 by 2 block made out of those, like that. But the lines wouldn't go to the far end, which makes it pretty useless for these purposes. There have to be pieces all down the middle, unless yes, no, yes, no. Can I do that? That's 4 and 3, 4 and 3. I've got the right number of pieces. Okay, if I put a square there and that symbol there, okay. It would have to be a square, and that's the one I can't change, so it would have to be a square on the middle. So they don't have to be all joined together. That's the important thing. I was thinking that for this half, I've got a square there. I mean, I've got the angled one there. And then I've got the other one there to make a square, but it's the wrong way round. So if I do that, so I can put one there and then a rotated 4-1 to make that shape. Yes. However, it does mean I need the other one of these. Has that given me the one I need? No, it hasn't. That's the one I need, I think. Which one do I need? Okay. This end, I need the other one of those. So I'm going to have a 3L shape there, so I need the other one. And I'm going to need a square there. So to match that up, on this side, I need to make that shape. Composed of an L shape and one of those like that. Which means I have got the right one, yes. However, I do need to swap this for the other one. Okay. Wish me luck. Oh wait. I need to move it up, don't I? Wait, why is that not working? Oh. Unexpected rules. Yeah. Right. Just because it can be rotated on here doesn't mean it can be rotated. I have to draw it on that panel in the orientation that I want it. Yes. I can barely see the symbols. I can't actually make out the symbols on that grid. Oh, that's an interesting puzzle. Those all seem to be sets of 3 with dots in between them, which to me doesn't look solvable. Unless I'm missing something. This puzzle's already got a line across it, so... This is starting to look really ominous. I think it might be better to leave this puzzle for next time. Then I've got a save point in case it does something that can't easily group. Oh, timer, right. I save here and continue tomorrow. See you tomorrow. That went well. Is this thing still on?